quick update on my bike situation. I've got rid of all my 3 previous bikes. That would be the Bonneville America, the 2005 VFR and the 350 Meteor. So this is a first time ride review of the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 on a 2019 plate. Ironically, the Interceptor is one of the first bikes that I looked at when I was looking to start riding. I didn't take my DAS until I was 62, so I was quite late into coming to riding. But it was the blue Interceptor that I liked the look of, but initially I was talked out of it, as it being classed as being underpowered. First thing I noticed was that it's a very torquey bike. It's surprising how much torque this bike has for a 650. I thought it was going to be quite sluggish. Now admittedly it's nothing like my 1250 Suzuki I have, goes without saying, but for what the bike is, it's amazing. There are a few little mods that I want to add to the bike I've been seeing on YouTube. I've already put in the DNA free filter, so that they're meant to allow it to flow much faster. I'd like to swap the exhaust over, and they recommend removing the charcoal canister and putting a booster plug in, so there'll be the next few things to do. I think you know what it's like though, don't you? I've already started to miss the little Meteor 350. It had so much character with that little thumper engine that would like plod 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 along the road. And also the America. Unfortunately the America gave me really bad backache. It was unbelievable. Changed the shock absorbers on the rear for tech parts, shocks, and there's a massive improvement already on the way the bike handles. It tends to softly go over the bumps now, whereas the old shocks that come with the bike are pretty harsh. The bike handles really well. It's quite light, surprisingly, considering how heavy the bike can feel when you're stationary. It weaves around beautifully, it goes into the corners without any problems. Like I say, the response of the engine is amazing. It just chugs along nicely. The only problem I would say is I'd like the exhaust to be a bit louder, so really and truthfully I'd like to swap that out eventually. The build quality of the bike as well is exceptional, considering what you paid for the bike. I only paid 2,800, but I think new they're about 6. Considering for a Triumph you probably pay between 9 and 10. The build quality is fantastic, and this is the second Royal Enfield I've had now, and I've not had a day's problem with them. If you want some aftermarket parts, you've got Hitchcocks that sell some great stuff for the bike, and also tech parts. I think they're based up in Newcastle, but fantastic parts at good prices. This run that I'm filming is between Coonhaven in Cornwall and Newquay, and there's a massive hill which this bike will just travel up without any problems in top gear. It just keeps accelerating. love the simplicity of this bike. You can see in the picture, you can see the speedo, and the other dial is the rev counter. It's got ABS and that's about it. There are none of these other bells and whistles that can go wrong on it. If you ever had any doubts about buying a Royal Enfield, then I'd say go for it. They're beautifully made and very, very good value for money. Anything else would probably double the price. Stop and get some fuel in a moment, so what I'll do, I'll fast forward the video so that you get stuck in the petrol station and get bored. And another idiot on the road that decided to look like he was turning left with his signal going and then just kept going. I'm going to wrap this up soon, so if you have any questions about the bike or anything you'd like to know, don't hesitate to contact me and I'll see if I can answer it. Just a quick couple of minute ride around now to Morrison's. Take care.